Hello, I'm Carolyn Monahan. I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications for the West Coast Chamber. Today's member question comes from our retailers. They're asking what they should expect from the 2020 holiday shopping season. So I'm joined by Amy Drumm, who's the Vice President of Governmental Affairs with the Michigan Retailers Association, which supports retailers across our state. So good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Carolyn. Thanks for having me.
What does back to school, back to college shopping tell us about what the holiday season might look like?
So back to school and back to college shopping is actually the second largest shopping holiday of the year. And so it's a really good indicator of what's going to happen in the holidays, in the winter holiday sales. So the average family plan to spend $100 more this year than they did last year, which is a huge jump. And that's a great indicator. We're hopeful that will continue on into the winter shopping months because people have saved money from travel, saved money from not getting together. And so they've got more money to spend on tangible items and gifts.
As a retailer, what can they be doing to make their shoppers feel more comfortable about coming through their doors?
It really is going to be a lot about communicating what they're doing. We want to make sure that shoppers feel safe, that they see the precautions you're taking up front. If you've got people at the doors greeting them, if you've got, do the cleaning up front, make sure they're aware of it. Send it in your messages when you're telling them that they can, shop early, shop safe at your store. And think about efficiency. Think about how they can get in and out quickly. Because people are not looking to do as many trips as they have in the past. They're doing one-stop shopping. They're doing, fewer visits. So they want to be able to get in and find what they're looking for. So you may want to think about having more people available to help them find what they're looking for quickly.
How is this shopping season different? And what are customers looking for this year?
It's going to be a different year, but I think it's going to show a lot of focus on traditions that are going to be reworked. So we're looking at things like, people want some more joy and some more happiness. They're looking for that. So they're looking to shop early, and I think they're looking to start decorating early. You can see that with Halloween. People have gone over the top with their Halloween decorations. I think the same will be true for Christmas, and it's going to start probably right after the Halloween holiday. But people aren't upset if you've already done some kind of Christmas creep in your store. You started to put that stuff out and think about it because people are ready to shop early. And so they're looking for those tangible gifts versus experiences. They know they can give those away. They know those will be usable next year. Sure. And so you want to focus on, what are people doing? What are they doing at home? People are cooking more. They're spending more time at home. They're exercising at home. They're working from home. They're gardening. All of that stuff should be, hot ticket items that people want to encourage their loved ones to have. And retailers can really focus on the customer service aspect to compete with those online retailers that do have that stronger presence out there. People want that kind of hands-on approach of, a concierge type service. You could shop by appointment. You could do some of those more intimate groups. You could do like a Zoom offering for some women who want to do maybe a wine and shopping virtual adventure with their friends if they can't come. Offer different unique things and get creative in how you're approaching customers and offering them to come into your stores, whether it's in person or virtually.
Those virtual experiences seem to be an opportunity to bring in people that are not even in your geographic location. Let's talk about Black Friday. I mean, there's lots of crowds generally. It's, this chaotic thing. Is Black Friday dead?
So I think the traditional Black Friday is probably not going to be what we're going to see again. A lot of retailers have said that they're going to be closed on Thanksgiving, which, consumers have been looking for a while. There's been a push to have that holiday be for family only. So we're finally starting to see that. I think definitely the long lines and doorbuster type deals are not going to happen this year. You can't really be driving a huge crowd of people into your stores for safety reasons. Although the good news is, with the recent changes in the executive orders and the Supreme Court decision, retailers now throughout most of the state have the ability to have 50% capacity or no limit if you're up north. Mm-hmm. So you now can have double the number of people in your store safely, which is great news coming into the holiday season. But we're really looking at a reinvention, I think, of Black Friday. Things are going to start, the sales will start earlier. Most retailers have said they're going to start sales in October if they haven't already started. and a lot will be in early November, those bigger, holiday drive sales.
How will changing traditions impact the traditional shopping timeline and the busiest shopping days?
As people are shopping earlier, those shopping days are going to shift. People really need to plan ahead with the shipping delays. There's going to be a lot more shipping this year from, folks who are shopping online, or if they're sending stuff to loved ones they can't see in person. Start thinking ahead that you may have busier days earlier than normal. The good news is we're still seeing an expectation that sales will rise this year over last year's sales. It's going to be a smaller rise than maybe normal. They're saying 1 to 1.5%. If Congress can pass a stimulus package and people have more money in their pockets, it may go up to maybe 3.5% as much. But there's definitely going to be a shift and a focus of people wanting to shop online. So, our brick and mortar retailers, our smaller retailers who don't have that online presence, they really need to step up their game in terms of the customer service they're offering, the experiences they're offering, and getting creative in that, because they can win on that front, but they've got to get out there, and they've got to get out there early.
Sounds like an opportunity for innovation for me. So, and that's probably something that will serve them well into the future. So that's a great piece of advice, Amy. Thank you again for spending some time with me today.
Thanks so much, Caroline. It was great to see you again.